Hit the wrong button on the phone. Or on the TV. Sorry.
Some infections may be life-threatening. Signs of infection include fever,
Unmute.
go away, or painful urination. PML.
Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest security or arena staff member. If you're still looking for tickets at the upcoming game, visit Old Singapore or on the team's website for more availability. We hope to see you out there at the next home game. Once again, if you're still looking for tickets to any upcoming home game, visit the ticket booth or the team's website for availability. We still have a few tickets available for your home games this coming season. Special promotional.
Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. You look at the Warriors, they're sitting at the top of their conference right now with the #1 record.
Well, I think for the Warriors, they've just been relentless coming out of the gates. And what I love is that everyone is focused. You couldn't have asked for a better start.
Yeah, they're using that F word, focus. A lot of teams suffer from a lack of concentration in the early part of the season, but not this team. They're ready to play right from the opening tip of the very first game.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Inside, it's Green next to Jackson Davis. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Doc in at the point guard position. And for the Bulls, we've got Achua. Ball is out there with Kobe White. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's Dosunmu in at the 3, the small forward. And the NBA season is such a grind, Brent. Anything you did in the middle of the year to keep focus?
Well, BA, sometimes it's about shrinking in a little bit and going back to your habits. Continuing to do consistently what it is that's going to prepare you for the best performance. So peeling that stuff away is sometimes really important when the season gets to this point. Well, that mid-range, that's a comfort zone for Jimmy Butler.
Dosunmu outside. Outside White. Back to Dosunmu. 6 to shoot. Ball outside. For 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Set him up well, and you can trust Lonzo to sink that shot.
Here's Doc. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Blocked! Curry against White. Ball outside. Achua finds Vucevic. Back to Achua. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by Green. Here's Doc. Pounded by Ball. Doc, no good.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I caught up with head coach Billy Donovan, who talked about the task of facing Jimmy Butler, the fiery wing. Coach said, you can talk about the scouting report all you want with Jimmy, but he brings the extra dimension. Butler has the attitude that is unmatched in the league. The passion of Jimmy Butler in full focus tonight, Brian.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Here's Doc. Pass to Jackson Davis. Here's Doc. With the teardrop. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to
Sorry,
react,
man.
and that opens
I don't know
up
if you're the
a
one that
much
was
better
in when
opportunity
I
to score.
started the stream
Grant, despite the
and
Warriors'
accidentally hit
success
the
over
wrong
the last
button.
decade, it hasn't always been this way for this
hit the
franchise.
power button on my
Yeah, they didn't
controller and
have
turned my
many
TV
winning
off.
seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Pass to Vucevic. The 3 is up. Warriors with the rebound. And guys, they're up to 19 straight now. What a remarkable run.
So few teams in the history of the NBA have ever put a streak like this together, so it's really impressive. My prediction, the streak continues.
And so here is Chicago, following the score by Golden State. Back to White, fires for three. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors leading. Throws it up high. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Offensive rebound. White, the pass to Achua. Ball outside. White with it. Over Curry. The Bulls with another miss. Here's Doc. He's guarded by White. Doc lets it go from deep. And it's Stephen Curry with the three. Curry's got 6.
I mean, just so easy for Curry to get that three off. Beautiful shot.
Dosunmu, the pass to Vucevic.
Not even scoring points myself, but
Ball
my
outside.
teammates.
Will it go? It's rebounded by Golden State. Doc's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Butler. Here's Doc, hounded by Ball. That one goes. Count it.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Terry's checked in for Dosunmu. And while we have a moment, let's recognize a player who has been working hard lately. Your Western Conference Player of the Week.
And his team counts on him to lead the offense and make things happen out there. And lately, he's done just that. He's giving a ton of energy and done everything in his power to help them succeed.
Now here's Vucevic. No points yet. Pass to White. Shoots over Curry. And he gets it to go off the front iron.
You see right there, that is why everybody is still very high on Lonzo Ball. Has a sixth sense for when to dish it.
Outside for Butler. Here's Doc. Just 5 to shoot. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Now Ball, a key piece to their offense, putting up 12 points a game.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Here's Doc, hounded by Ball. Outside for Green. Pass to Doc. Butler surveying the floor. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Come on, Butler.
Well, Brent, there are only a handful of players in the league with the big game experience of Butler.
Yeah, and those big games, BA, are where he's had some of his best moments. It's been on several different teams as well. So the bigger the game gets, the bigger Jimmy Butler appears to show up.
And he drops the first. Now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career.
Now here's Carter. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Crafty move. There's the steal. Butler with the ball. Guarded by Vucevic. And it's blocked by Vucevic.
It's awesome seeing Vucevic go after blocks. When he makes his presence felt, it makes a difference.
Basket's good.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
The Warriors lead by 7. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Doc in their last time out against the Trailblazers was tremendous. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he registered a triple-double, showing off all of his skills. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Here's Sims. Picked by Vucevic. Pass to Carter. Back to Vucevic. Can't get it to fall. The Warriors have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Here's Doc. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
On the attack, Carter. And down it goes. 2 points. The Warriors lead by 9. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Doc. Give him 8. Outside for Butler. Pass to Doc. There's the triple. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Doc's got 11 points.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Carter can't get it to go. Here's Doc. 4-3. Another 3 for Golden State.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. The Warriors on top, up by 15. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And if you're just tuning in, Achua's checked in for Smith, and it's White in for Dosunmu.
All right, Steph, let's go off it, baby.
The Bulls trail by 14, and so in the game for the Warriors. Inside, it's Green next to Jackson Davis. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's Doc in at the point. Carter can't get it to go.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
And the Warriors with another 3.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
White looking it over. Pass to Achua. Here's Carter. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Carter's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Doc. Boom! He jams it straight down.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Warriors foul.
For Chicago, Nikola Vucevic. He's coming in for Terry, and it's Ball in for Carter.
Substitution for the Bulls, Nikola Vucevic. Lonzo Ball.
On defense, the Warriors. A 17-point lead, their biggest. Pass to Achua, takes a 3. It's hauled in by Doc. Doc's got 7 rebounds in the game.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And here's Jackson Davis. Here's the 3. Offensive rebound. The 3 from Curry. Gets the 3 to fall. Curry's got 23 points.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
White, the pass to Vucevic. Now White. Well, Brent, as you know, finding success in the NBA is largely dependent on the situation.
BA, you're hitting the nail on the head. You can't get frustrated as a player, especially a young one that comes into the league and doesn't have an opportunity right away to play. You've got to work on your skills, stay confident, and at some point when you get your opportunity, whether it's the team you're with or any trade, you're going to have a chance to show that you belong in the league.
Here's White. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Sinks that one from the post. White's got 6 in the quarter.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Curry. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Doc gets the bucket.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
Yeah, I saw the box score of that game the next day, and I thought, wow, that's a huge scoring night. Pretty impressive stuff there.
No, thank you.
The Bulls making a switch here. Desumu's checked in. Podziemski's checked in for the Warriors.
Substitution on the court.
Vucevic, the pass to Achua. Pass to White. Oh, Green with a block.
You can see Draymond Green so fired up every time he has a chance to impact the game defensively.
Here's Doc. Counted from distance. Doc's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Grant, when you look at Draymond Green's career, you think he's going to the Hall of Fame?
You know, B.A., I believe so. He's won multiple titles, and we know how impactful he has been as a defender and distributor especially. I think we'll see him in Springfield one day. Tremendous effort on the boards. He's been playing big all night.
There's 47 seconds left in the first half. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
First personal foul. Team is in the penalty. Shooting for Golden State. Number 25. At the line for one.
Podziemski is clapping right in Ball's face like, yeah, good job, dude. Put him to the line.
Yeah,
and
they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Chicago has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Shot to stop the run. Warriors with the rebound. After this game, they can look forward to Philadelphia, where they'll match up against the 76ers. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. Takes it inside, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Outside Achua, Dosunmu on the wing. Achua with a screen.
Golden State foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Second personal foul.
That one's off.
Team foul.
Okay.
At the line for the Bulls, Ayo Dosunmu.
There we go.
Taking 2 shots.
Old school.
Good on the second one.
Old school funk.
Here's Doc. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the Golden State Warriors.
And you look at the numbers. They're playing so well offensively. Nice flow. Only a few wasted possessions, guys.
And if they continue on this track, they're pulling away down the stretch. Mark my words.
Taking a closer look at the first half matchups, these two guys have led the way for their teams.
When you have two players going at each other like this, it becomes a point of pride. That's when the sparks fly. That's when it gets interesting.
For us and for the fans watching. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. They've got Ayo Dosunmu, Kobe White out there with ball. Then there's Achua, and it's Vucevic in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group for Billy Donovan, getting going here in the second half.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Curry passes to Doc. This one for three.
Oh!
The three. He
Got
buries it from three. Doc's got 31.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Here's White, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. First trip to the
coming
line for him here.
for the help, man. You got the back guy right there. Curry, why you had to foul him?
And the first one
coming
at the
in
line
to
is
give you
good.
the hand. Late. A little late, but still.
Both shots good from the strike.
Welcome to the stream. How y'all doing
Golden
tonight?
State has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter
Hopefully,
since halftime.
Good Sunday.
Here's Doc. Give him 31 now. Shot clock at 6. Banked it in off the glass. Doc's got 33 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Ball no good. The Warriors have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And it's Green missing. Chicago's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. There's the 3. And Ball with the basket.
Oh, you finally made it without anyone there.
So much talk about the improvement in Lonzo Ball's three-point mechanics. It takes a lot of time and a lot of dedication.
Now here's Curry. Give him 23. Three-pointer. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
On another level, Curry is totally ready to duel this one out from the three-point line.
Achua for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Curry looking it over. Pass to Green. Here's Doc. With some arc. And it's blocked by Vucevic. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. No surprise here. Stephen Curry hopes to be a Warrior for life. He said being a part of a group of legends that have played for one franchise, established a culture, and won at the highest level, and did it with a lot of different roster combinations, I don't ever take that for granted. Brian, what a run.
Yeah, it is a great run, and he's been the foundation, Allie. Thank you.
You love a big man like Vucevic. Puts in the effort to keep improving. For example, look at what he's done with his perimeter shooting.
Here's Doc. 33 points for him. Outside Butler. Here's Doc. That one doesn't drop. Good deep.
What is going on, my guy? Also,
from downtown, knocks down the long J. He's got 9.
And aggressiveness from Lonzo, showing that he's getting better and better at these quick offensive decisions.
Knocked away. Now here's Dosunmu. Butler covering. Pass to Achua. Now here's Vucevic. Covered by Jackson Davis. Shot on the wing. Warriors with the rebound. Jackson Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Butler with the ball. Outside, Green. And the Warriors miss again.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And let's talk about Draymond Green for a moment. Certainly one of the most outspoken players in the league, Brent.
Well, Draymond has never held back, whether he's talking about his opinion or the way that he sees the game, which is remarkable and a revelation to his intelligence as a defender on the floor. Draymond Green has been special on the defensive end throughout his career. Now, he can score on you in bunches. Curry doing it all in this one.
For Chicago, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the 3rd quarter. Dosunmu outside. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. Butler. And the layup is good off the glass. Butler's got 6.
Butler attacking in close. Such a gifted scorer.
Outside Achua. Back to White. Vucevic, a screen on Curry. There's Ball with a 3. They get it back. White. Ooh, a misfire there. He's made 5. He's missed 5. The Warriors have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. And that one's good. Green.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Now here's White. 12 points for him. Here's Ball. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to
how's
the
that a
line
hard
to shoot
foul,
pair.
man? You just couldn't get the shot up. That's all.
Sometimes Lonzo's got to put the defense on their heels and start attacking with some aggression. And that play, he did so.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
If it ain't Cubs fans, turn your attention to the court for your Chicago.
Some changes for Chicago. Boucher's checked in for Achua. Terry comes in for Dosunmu. And it's Carter in for White.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
And so Ball nails both of them.
And it's been interesting watching Ball find his place in the league. He's done a good job improving his game and focusing on the things he does best.
Now here's Kennard. No made baskets yet. Here's Doc. And a big-time jam. He slams it right over Vucevic.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. The Bulls shooting just under 40% from the field. Carter finds ball.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
It's hauled in by Doc. Doc's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Well, his shots aren't dropping. They haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Crazy.
Ball with it. He's got 11. Pass to Vucevic. And out of bounds. The Warriors will take it. And let's take an early look at our contenders for this year's dunk contest. No matter who ends up competing, you know it's going to be a show.
And the best part, BA,
up there in the dunk
we see something different, something new. I can't wait.
If he can keep raking in the votes and hold on to his number 4 spot, he'll make the cut for the contest for sure.
And I see no reason why he shouldn't. And frankly, I think he's got a pretty good shot at wowing the judges and winning the whole thing.
And as All-Star Weekend gets closer, we'll of course update you on how things are looking. But this year already promises plenty of standout
Get all hyped up, buddy.
Yeah, this is going to be a dunk contest you don't want to miss.
And so here is Chicago, following the score by Golden State.
Nice try, dude.
1:05 left in the third. 11 feet out, and Phillips gets it to go. Now the Warriors with it. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Doc. 37 points for him. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Doc's got 11 points in the quarter.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Carter, the pass to Vucevic. Hits the target from 18 feet.
You can see the work Vucevic has put into his jumper, the efficient mechanics, and he has such a soft touch.
Here's Doc. Give him 39.
Get up to throw down.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Now here's Carter. Driving in. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
How's that out of bounds?
For your Bulls, number 7, Jalen Smith.
"17 seconds left in the third. Boucher finds Carter. Clock at 6. Launches it from deep. Sinks it. What
wow.
range from downtown.
Wow.
Carter's got 9. And so it's the Golden State Warriors building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be right back after this word. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And one. Experience in truly big games. Brent, do you think that's a disadvantage?
Well, it could be a disadvantage, BA, but how do you get to replicate that competitive environment unless you get there? And so with every experience, young guys typically who want to achieve greatness embrace some of those biggest moments, watch and learn, and that's where you grow the most.
And so in the game for the Warriors, Trace Jackson-Davis out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's Brandon Podziemski. And it's Doc in at the point. Now here's Dosunmu. Vucevic's shot is off. Here's Doc to the middle.
There are troublemakers out on the court, and Jimmy Butler is one of them, and I mean that as a compliment.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
Green's checked in for Podziemski.
Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with, and look how engaged he is on both ends.
Picked his pocket. To the paint. Here's White. Dosunmu outside. Launches it. Rebounded by Butler. The Warriors lead by 22. Here's Doc. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got assist number 5 here tonight. And so it's White with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Dosunmu outside. Back to White. Well, you look at the so-called super teams that have been assembled in recent years. A lot of cautionary tales.
Yeah, I mean, teams giving up their draft picks for the better part of a decade to bring in a star. It can get ugly really fast if things don't work out.
Here's Curry. Chicago making their last shot. Again, the Warriors score.
Well, Steph's willing to hurt you from the mid-range. Look, if you're going to be that open, he's going to take the shot.
Dosunmu outside. Back to White. Beyond the arc. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
Well, maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Here's Doc. From deep. Fires in the triple. Doc's got 46.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's White. Tries from 6 feet. Here's Vucevic. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. Count it. Doc's got 48.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
You're supposed to pick up the block. I hit L1 for it.
Display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow. Doc, no good.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Lucy.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Warriors.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And reaching a nice milestone, an even 20 wins on the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Doc.
Just a force on the glass, did a fantastic job crashing the boards and coming up with seemingly every rebound.
Now here's Ball. Here's Dosunmu. The kick out to Ball. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. And the Warriors with possession here. Here's Doc. Three-pointer. It doesn't
Come
go
on.
for him.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Here's Ball. The shot comes out.
Well, he tried the spin move there. It just didn't go according to plan.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Doc. No good from outside.
What is up with my guy, man? Why ain't he making the shot? He should be making those. He's a 92 and threes. And I'm timing it perfect. That's game.
And And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one.
Get 50,
a statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory. They controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. So long, everybody.
That's what I'm talking
about. I'm streaming, otherwise I'd say something to that.
Solid effort tonight on both ends.
Left yourself open for a comeback on that one there, kid. Driving me out of my mind. That girl is hard to me to shine. Man, my cord dead or what? Let's just hang around for a little bit, eh? Regulators. Slightly early. Come on. Excellent. Thank you. Dude, that's supposed to be like every time, like a hot spot right there. That's supposed to be my hot spot, sweet spot. Every single time I throw it up, it's supposed to be good. I mean, come on. Besides dunking, I'm supposed to be able to shoot threes. Oh, that's my brother-in-law. Alright, well, we're going to end that right there, people. Give me 1 second. Yo. Hold on a second, man. What? Let me end my stream here real quick. I was live just a minute ago.